Hello guys, and welcome back to more Borderlands 3 speculation. Today we are breaking down my top 5 NPCs I want to see in Borderlands 3. But just a little disclaimer, as always, I want completely new NPCs, completely new characters, but I just think these are fun to talk about and to kind of see what old characters that are still alive that we haven't seen in the franchise in a while. So let's get right into it. Okay, so starting out with number 1 is, of course, Steve.
Hello.
It's the iconic bandit who was first seen in the Claptrap web series. After his,
Hello.
I'll put a little audio log, caught on, it was very prominent in Borderlands 1. He was featured in all the DLCs. Not so much in Borderlands 2, though. He was only seen in the Clan Wars mission. You get one mission from him. He says, "Heyo." It's nothing crazy like he was in the first game. So I think that he should make a return. He's super iconic. I think even at one point, or people still do like him more than they like Claptrap, I feel. Claptrap is a really acquired taste. But Steve is just, we don't know anything about him except for the Heyo. You actually, I guess, learn some of his backstory through the Zombie Island DLC, and you find one of his friends who talks about him in an audio log. So that's pretty cool. And that's why I want to see him come back. Number 2 is Luxie. Luxie was set to have its own DLC where it would have been an awesome star-shaped, almost looks like the Super Mario Galaxy stars. That gives you a picture in your head. And it would have been the first NPC in a really long time to have a DLC that wasn't already a prominent character. I mean, I think of Captain Scarlet was a new character for her DLC, but then we had Tor, we had Tiny Tina, we had all the Headhunters, which focused on NPCs we already knew. So the fact that we were going to get a Luxie space adventure was really cool and original, and something that definitely would have changed the pre-sequel. And because of this, since all the assets are already there, I think they should use it and just throw Luxie in the game, even if it's just one mission, or we see the star once, or something like that, just for a little nod to fans. I would love for the character to be added somewhere in the game. Cough at Gearbox Software on Twitter. Alright, third is Mr. Blake. We first see him in Borderlands 1. He's the Vice President of Mercenary Relations and Tourism. We only heard Blake, unfortunately, through audio logs in Borderlands 2, but we did know in these audio logs that he does stay with Jack, and not much about where he is after the events of Borderlands 2 is known, unfortunately. We know a lot of Hyperion higher-ups and officials started to leave, and once Jack started to lose his mind, he started to kill people, so of course, Hyperion higher-ups are going to leave. Nothing crazy there. And I assume Blake is still there. He's always been really, conniving and evil, so it'd be cool to see him again in some form or another, like maybe starting up a new weapon manufacturer, or trying to screw over the Vault Hunters, or something like that. That'd be really fun. Fourth is a new Innuendo bot, because the one we saw was Innuendo Bot 5000. We see him twice in Borderlands 2. First, he is running the Hyperion Circle of Slaughter. Then he is also in the Wedding Day Massacre. Unfortunately, we kill him at the end of the Wedding Day Massacre Headhunter pack. I want to see him come back as either another Innuendo bot, maybe just a different form. Innuendo bot 8 =, greater than. You guys can put that together for yourself. Innuendo bot 69, something like that. That'd be really cool. He's a really funny character, and I just think that he is the epitome of everything Borderlands stands for in the humor. So I love it. He should come back. And Birthday Cat. Birthday Cat was an NPC in the pre-sequel, along with Racist Hot Dog. They were personas of the Claptrap units to try and open doors. The cat appears along with Racist Hot Dog again in the Claptastic Voyage DLC and give a repeatable arena mission. Also, they had really great dialogue, really funny characters. I'd love if they brought them back somehow. Maybe give them a vending machine or bring them back just as their standalone robots. But I thought they were great and definitely worth broadening and opening up the character to see what comes out of it. But that sums up that. Those are the 5 NPCs that I want to see. Obviously, Nothing set in stone for Borderlands 3, but all these characters we haven't seen in a while. Let me know what you guys think. Do you want to see any of these characters in Borderlands 3? What NPCs do you want to see? And let me know in the comments down below.